I did not think we would get such an amazing chapter after seeing Shanks' true powers, but this chapter was unbelievable and it revealed a ton of secrets. Let's start from the beginning. The chapter starts with Hachinosu. We see how some pirates are talking about someone's breakout. Then we see that it was Kobe and he has a 5-star bounty on his head. 1 star is equal to 100 million belly, so Kobe's bounty is around 500 million. Normally, the bounty for a Marine captain in Cross Guild is only 1 star, but Kobe has the hero title for the Marines, so his bounty is much higher than a normal Marine captain. We see Kobe running away from other pirates and acting as a decoy for the prisoners. Then we see the rest of the Blackbeard pirates: Shiryu, Avalo Pizarro, Vasco Shot, and San Juan Wolf. With this information, we can assume who went to Egghead Island. Blackbeard, Jesus Burgess, Van Augur, Doc Q, and Stronger are fighting Trafalgar Law, so only Katarina Devon, Lafette, and Kuzan are left, and I think Oda chose 3 most interesting characters for Egghead Island. We know that 100 Marine ships, Kizaru and Gorosei, are coming for the Egghead, and the Egghead incident is going to happen soon. It will be worse than O'Hara's Buster Call. Maybe Kuzan can change something this time. Katarina Devon and Lafette have the perfect devil fruits for sneaking and stealing something, and getting Vegapunk's weapons will be a huge power-up for the Blackbeard pirates. Avalo Pizarro's devil fruit is revealed. He ate the Shima Shima no Mi, aka Island no Mi, and can merge himself with wooden floors and stone walls, making the Skull Fortress move and talk. Most likely with his devil fruit he can control the island and merge to anything. Vasco Shot ate the Liquor no Mi. Vasco can create liquor bubble and fly on it. He says he wants to burn the town altogether. Now he looks exactly like a jester. Vasco Shot could be based on the famous Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama was a Portuguese explorer and was the first to discover the sea route to India. This great achievement has overshadowed his brutality. Vasco seized many Arab ships while being in India, and this led to one of the cruelest acts in history. This event was known as the Pilgrim Ship Incident. During this incident, da Gama captured a ship that was carrying 400 Muslims on a pilgrimage to Mecca. He looted the ship, then locked the passengers in and burnt them alive. This means Vasco Shot may have burnt alive entire ships full of innocent people, which is why he's named after da Gama. This is one of the reasons why he was put into level 6 of Impel Dawn. As I said, Vasco Shot looks like a jester. Jesters were paid entertainers of the nobles in medieval times. Vasco is a fishman, so most likely he was a slave entertaining the nobles. One of the ways that jesters entertain is with magic tricks like fire breathing. I believe that with the help of his devil fruit he can create fire easily. Combined with fishman karate, he gets his own original fighting style. Most likely he escaped from nobles and became a pirate. His fire techniques and Vasco da Gama burning ships match perfectly as well. Back to the chapter, we see San Juan Wolf sleeping. It is revealed that he ate Enlarge no Mi, which was quite obvious. Then we get a flashback about Teach and Kobe. Teach wants to make Hachinosu a kingdom approved by the world government, and he wants to become the king. That's why he kidnapped Kobe, to extort the world government. Kobe tells Teach that they can't use him for the negotiations since he is the member of the Sword. Then Kuzan explains that Sword's members are Marines who officially resigned and returned their codes. They can attack Yonkos without approval of the world government, and they are not bound to chains of command, but Marines take no responsibility for them and can cut them off anytime. Despite everything, Teach still thinks he can use Kobe's hero title to pressure the government. Other Sword members are revealed in this chapter as well. Commander Hibari, the girl that appeared with Helmeppo asking for help to rescue Kobe in chapter 1061. He is a sniper that uses Vegapunk's GP flower bullets that turn enemies' gunpowder to flowers. Rear Admiral Kuchaku, the Vice Admiral Tsuru's granddaughter and Muchi Muchi no Mi's user. She can command anything she whips, including buildings. She appeared in chapter 1061 as well. Rear Admiral Prince Gruss. He ate the Gunyo no Mi. Gunyo means clay. Gruss can control clay and he can create golems. He can even change the bodies of other Swords members to clay. Other Sword members appear too, but now let's talk about the main event of the chapter. Garp's ship appears flying in the sky, just like the Thousand Sunny when it uses Coup de Burst. Helmeppo and Tashigi are with Garp in the ship. The legendary hero drops into the middle of the island and uses a massive punch attack called Galaxy Impact. Garp's punch destroys the entire town, and he says that Kobe is the future of the Marines. We have been waiting 25 years for these moments. Shanks and Garp's powers are revealed in 2 chapters. Most likely Garp used his advanced armament Haki because just look at how high he is and he did not even touch any of the buildings. I could not even believe that the man in the air was Garp. This distance is crazy. Also take note that this is not Prime Garp and he still may be the strongest character right now, top 3 for sure. We thought that the worst generation were strong in Wano, but Oda showed us what the real strength is and how important important it is to have strong Haki. He literally punched from Skypiea and destroyed a whole island without touching it. I was afraid about Garp dying against Blackbeard, but now I can't even imagine it. Yes, Garp is old and Blackbeard has 2 devil fruits, but in a fair fight, Garp is not going down. Especially now. Garp, Sword Members, and Kobe against Shiryu and other level 6 prisoners. I am not underestimating them. Shiryu is one of the most dangerous pirates for me, but we are talking about Garp, and after reading this chapter, I don't know how Oda is going to show us Garp's defeat. Maybe in the future, but for now, we're safe. I mentioned that most likely Garp used armament Haki. Some people think it was his Conqueror's Haki, and that may be true, but I don't think so. Armament Haki has a lot of advanced levels. One of them is emission. Sufficiently skilled users of Busoshoku Haki are capable of letting the power flow out from a part of their body, usually their hand, and emitting it over a short distance without a medium to carry it. This allows the user to unleash a small invisible burst, which will knock back anything with the force of a very powerful punch. The user becomes capable of striking and harming people and objects without making physical contact with them. On Rusukaina, Silver's Rayleigh was shown being able to repel the leg of a stomping elephant and knock the creature to the ground. We saw a few characters using this power, usually strong ones like Big Mom, Kaido, Roger, or others, but one of them was Sentomaru, and if we compare Sentomaru and Garp's distances, we will see how strong Garp really is, most likely the strongest armament Haki user in One Piece. In a previous chapter, we saw another Haki master. Is Shanks the strongest observational or Conqueror's Haki user? Maybe both? Right now, he may be both, but I am sure Luffy will be the strongest Conqueror's Haki user at the end of One Piece. Shanks can block other people's observational Haki, so most likely he is the strongest in this area. I think we may actually see the strongest Devil Fruit user, Blackbeard, in the next chapter. We must know what happened during that fight, and then we can continue with Egghead Island. It was really nice to see some similarities between Garp and his grandson Luffy. Both have flying ships. Garp's Galaxy Impact and Luffy's King Kong gun at Dressrosa had the same impact, and they were both smiling while punching. This was the best chapter for Garp's fans. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos. Bye!